Right, so you hit 60, don't panic. It's not all downhill unless you're on skis. Then enjoy the ride. But seriously, 60 is a bit like, well, it's like trying to find your glasses when you're already wearing them. You know, that moment of, where on earth? And then, oh, for crying out loud, it happens a lot. Names gone, appointments, who needs them? But here's the thing, you learn to laugh, because honestly, who has time to remember everything? Life's too short. And at 60, you know that better than anyone. You've got the wrinkles to prove it. The beauty is this forgetfulness becomes a game. You develop tactics. Sticky notes become your new best friends. Your phone's calendar is your lifeline. And sometimes you just embrace the chaos. Because let's face it, a little bit of forgetfulness keeps life interesting. It's like a surprise party every day. You just never know what you're going to forget next. 60 is like a classic car, a bit battered around the edges, maybe a few squeaks and rattles, but full of character. You've got mileage, my friend, and that's something to be proud of. You're not some shiny new model fresh off the production line. You're a vintage masterpiece. Think about it. A classic car, it's got history. It's been places, seen things, it's got stories to tell. And so do you. You're not just 60 years old, you're 60 years interesting. You've got the wisdom, the experience, the anecdotes that make you fascinating. You're like a well-worn leather jacket, comfortable, familiar, and full of personality. You've softened with age, become more relaxed, more authentic. You're not trying to be something you're not. You're comfortable in your own skin, wrinkles and all. And that, my friend, is incredibly attractive. You know what's great about being 60? You've earned the right to say what you think. No more sugarcoating, no more tiptoeing around sensitivities. You've got opinions and you're not afraid to share them. Whether it's about the state of the world, the price of biscuits or the latest reality TV show, you're entitled to speak your mind. Of course, this newfound freedom can have its consequences. You might raise a few eyebrows. You might get a few disapproving looks. You might even offend someone or two. But you know what? That's their problem. You're too busy enjoying your freedom of speech to worry about it. Besides, honesty is refreshing. People might not always agree with you, but they'll respect your candor. And who knows? You might even start a few interesting conversations. At the very least, you'll provide some entertainment, because let's face it, there's nothing more amusing than a straight-talking senior citizen. TikTok and teabags navigating new trends with grace or not. The world keeps spinning, doesn't it? New trends pop up faster than you can say, what in the world is a non-fungible token? And let's be honest, keeping up with it all can be exhausting. One minute you've just about figured out how to use emojis, and the next, everyone's talking about the metaverse. It's enough to make you want to retreat to a comfy chair with a cup of tea and a good book. But here's the thing. You don't have to embrace every new trend. You're allowed to pick and choose. If TikTok tickles your fancy, go for it. Embrace your inner influencer and create some dance videos that will make your grandchildren cringe. But if you'd rather stick to a good old-fashioned phone call, that's perfectly fine too. The point is, don't feel pressured to keep up with the Joneses, especially if the Joneses are now your children or grandchildren. You've earned the right to embrace the things that bring you joy, whether it's the latest gadget or a good old-fashioned game of Scrabble. 60 comes with a few features. Your knees creak louder than your car engine, but at least you're still mobile. And let's be real, walking the dog now counts as cardio. If the dog pulls hard enough, it's practically CrossFit. Staying active at 60 isn't about going to the gym. It's about gardening, climbing on a chair to fix a light bulb, or chasing a rogue fly with a rolled-up newspaper. That's real exercise. A trip to the supermarket can be an expedition. A walk in the park can be a nature documentary. A chat with a neighbour can be a philosophical debate. It's all about perspective. When you approach life with a sense of curiosity and a willingness to embrace the unexpected, you'll find joy in the most ordinary of moments. And here's the best part, these everyday adventures are even more enjoyable when you share them with the loved ones. So call up your friends, gather your family, and head out into the world. You've got stories to create, memories to make, and laughter to share. After all, you're only 60 once. Make it count. If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe for more videos like this.